Hi everybody, it's Hemson here. Yeah, I know, I haven't put out a video in a while, but it's because of personal issues. Not gonna go into it, but content should, hopefully, like always though, be coming out a little more consistently now. Really quickly though, I do want to go into some important stuff. Majorly, if you can see already, I have little icons now that show what I'm really feeling in the moment. These are all thanks to an artist that I commissioned that I really think you should all go check out. I've been following them forever, and it was a dream of mine to get art commissioned by them because I love their art. Check them out. I think I've linked their Twitter below. It should be Maverick ZZ. They're the best, honestly. I've loved working with them, and they have been probably the most patient with all my little requests and tiny details. I'm sure it was annoying. But I think I'm finally ready to start doing content again. I feel a little more confident in myself, and I will do a big announcement video explaining a lot more lore about Emson the creator. I've been really distant about explaining who I am as a creator, and I feel like that's important. But to get into the content right now, I think is a little more important. So I'm gonna stop yapping about personal stuff and go into the content, which is Digimon. See, I've been a fan of the Digimon franchise ever since I was a kid. Alongside Pokemon, I've been a big fan of just the creature collecting, and I felt like each series kind of delved a little differently into that side of creature collecting. Digimon went more into the more personal friendship side because they're based off of the Tomodachi pocket toys, while Pokemon was a little more about the collecting and journeying, which makes sense. Overall, though, I was really hyped about this game coming out and never got to really play it. I am a little behind on the trend if it wasn't obvious, but I'm really excited to try this game and show you all my experience with it, because Digimon, to admit, was still probably one of my favorite niche genres. It introduced me to a lot of stuff and has a lot of references to other things I enjoy currently, such as Kamen Rider, indie games, and memes. The list goes on. There's a lot that Digimon does that I haven't seen Pokemon do. Like, for example, the first ever Kamen Rider reference Pokemon came out only a few years ago, when Kamen Rider is a big series in Japan and popular throughout most Eastern countries. It's why I was surprised that while Digimon had one, it took Pokemon this long. That is probably the reason, though. It's only really popular in a lot of the Eastern countries. Pokemon's very international at this point and want to appeal to everybody. Because they're not as internationally focused, Digimon probably feel like they can take more risks. I'm not going to discount Pokemon. I'm not trying to say one is better than the other. I like both of them. They're both great series. But since we're done with that little lore digest, let's get into Digimon Storytime Stranger.